Alrighty guys, let's go ahead with the manager review for this week. This week basically we have this special agent with the future teams that will go to Champions League and Copa Europe. If you spin Totti, open the window behind you and jump out. I will probably fucking will, man. I will go nuts if I get Totti. Alrighty guys, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's do the manager review for this week's special agents. Now, first of all, let's start with Pep Guardiola. It's the exact same tactic. Last week, a couple of weeks ago, it was 4-3-3. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, people saw me getting raped with Pep Guardiola. I do not like aggressive managers. I like to trust my defense, even though no matter how good you defend, shit will always happen. So my advice is get a high leadership. If you have Pep Guardiola, make sure you have a manager like Simeone as an assistant coach. Only use one assistant coach. So there's nothing special about Pep Guardiola this week. It's the exact same tactic, but the formation is different. Which formation would I suggest? 4-3-3 number one, number two 3-4-3. I have not been doing very well with this formation. Some of you may do, so I'm not sure. At the end of, I'm gonna do the top 5 reviews or maybe 6, and then I will suggest managers. Let's go ahead with Diego Simeone. I have been beasting out with Diego Simeone. The only problem is if you are a goal behind, it's gonna be hard to kind of make a comeback. Let me just turn this music down a little bit. Normally, if I use Diego Simeone, I use Zidane as an assistant coach. If things not going well, I switch to him basically. But in general, Diego Simeone, I defend very, very well with Diego Simeone. The only downside is the fluid formation is really a pain. It will drain your stamina. I wish when you're at a position, it turns into 4-2-3-1. I don't like that, but it's very hard to find a manager that you completely like. When it comes to tactic, because numbers in attack is medium, it's a little bit even more fucking defensive. Sex, yeah, S-E-X. Now, we have Jurgen Klopp as a Liverpool manager. Probably this manager on your list will have a fake name and a no photo. If you want to know how to edit manager photos, I will put the link in the description. Thank you for the follow, Super Boss. Right, now, Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, he's got the club ID. We all know how Liverpool plays. If you sign Liverpool manager, go to normal team or go to edit mode. Have a look at Liverpool's lineup. They have 2 DMFs. Are they using Anchorman, Destroyer, Box to Box, Build Up? Just think about Liverpool's squad and try to copy their club ID. Obviously, it is very aggressive. It is very offensive as well, high defensive line. But if you look at the defensive tactic, actually compactness goes higher and support range goes a little bit narrow. Now, I have farmed some, I've used this manager for farming basically. Yo, Pharaoh Overload, how's it going, bro? You legend. Normally I do not like 4-2-3-1. I don't like playing with a single striker. I don't like playing with LMF and RMF. But because this manager is very, very aggressive, having LMF and RMF makes sense. They will track back. And in the future, probably a couple of more episodes, I will do a squad builder for Jurgen Klopp, if that's how you pronounce his name. So yes, I do suggest Jurgen Klopp. And in my opinion, I'm going to use Simeone as a main. And if shit goes sideways, I can switch to Jurgen Klopp. Yo, Analyzer, how's it going, man? My new chair is fucking sexual. Okay, Lorient Blanc, nothing special, exact same tactic. I do not recommend this Lorient Blanc because you don't have a DMF. It's very, very aggressive. Some people could do with it. Some people a lot spam and play aggressive. They do good with it. I'm not like that. I personally would like to have a DMF. So, next, Luiz Henrique. What I don't like about Luiz Henrique is that his numbers in defense is medium. He's very open on the flank. At the same time, it could be very aggressive. If you sign Luiz Henrique, you have to make sure you make every freaking attack count. Right. The final manager we're going to go ahead and explain. Obviously, we go Hiddink as well. As I said, Konami updated the manager fake names and nationality, but they never changed the tactics. Yo, Makadir, how's it going, man? So, before that, Chelsea manager was basically Jose Mourinho. And Konami changed the fake name and the nationality, but the tactics are exactly the same as Jose Mourinho. So, Hiddink and Klopp will be the best combination. because at least with heading you have conservative, so it's a little bit more defensive, and he's counter and wide. So if you're a fan of 4-2-3-1, I would recommend you buying heading and Klopp if you're a fan of 4-2-3-1. When it comes to Ranieri, obviously the champion of Barclays Premier League, I think I've tried him. A lot of people do play with him. If you are struggling against long balls at defensive styles, all-out defense, I would definitely recommend him. Alright, bottom line, which managers to avoid, which managers that I recommend. First of all, I recommend Diego Simeone, I recommend Klopp, I recommend Ranieri, and Hiddink. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. In the future, I will do a squad builder with Jurgen Klopp, and probably with Ranieri, I'm not sure. But so far we have a squad builder with Pep Guardiola, with Diego Simeone, with many other managers. I think that's pretty much about it, guys. Yeah. So that was today's stream. What am I saying? Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe.